world? I'm Big Wood from Chaotic Customs MC. You've tuned into Chicago Black Motorcycle Set. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this latest video. What up, world? We sitting here. We got another guest. I'm gonna allow my guest to introduce himself. Tell the world who you are.
Man, I'm Tim Dog, Soul Assassinz MC.
Tim Dog, what's going on, man?
Man, well, you already know, bro.
Oh, man. Good to see you, man.
Man, same here, bro.
All right. Soul Assassinz.
Yes, sir.
How long y'all been around?
Well, officially 10 years. Unofficially, man, we probably about 11 and a half years.
11 and a half.
Yeah.
Okay. When you say officially and unofficially, break that down for the people.
All right, so let me break it down. I was formerly the president of another club, man, a club that actually birthed me, a group called the Real Line Chicago. Big shout out to the Real Line Chicago. They've been around for 25 years. You know, my second favorite group, you know, so, but we had a difference of the direction that where we want the club to go. So I took the time out and decided to do something different, you know. So I wanted to go MC, they didn't. That's pretty much what it was.
Okay.
You know, so the year and a half came in is that Soul Assassinz along with, you know, Chaotic,
right,
you know, and a few other clubs, man, you know, we decided to take the MC walk, you know, and we sat down, just like the biker boy, he sat down in front of 38 other MCs, a full board, you know, you got all these old dudes and stuff, man, it was crazy, you know, but it was cool. And it took us about a year and a half to get our rags.
A year and a half, so you paid your dues.
Man, we didn't ask for nothing. We didn't beg for nothing. We want to walk that walk. None of us have ever been MCs. Can't give cubes away, bro. That shit crazy.
Right,
you know?
right.
But
right.
people do it. You know,
Yeah.
I don't knock it. Ain't got nothing to do with us. I stay
Right.
in my own lane, but nah, nobody gonna give us anything. We gonna earn everything in it.
Earn every bit of it.
We walked it.
That's right. So, are you guys co-ed?
No, sir. So I was part of a co-ed club, man. Big shouts out to all my ladies, man. There's a lot of ladies out here, bro, that's MCing a lot harder than me men out, bro. I ain't gonna say no names, man.
I hear that
but,
a lot.
You know, but no, sir. We are all male, all Harley.
All male, all Harley.
All male, all Harley, man. You gotta have some, you know, swinging between your legs, man, and some big iron between them two, bro. So.
Okay, okay. Any other chapters besides your chapter here in Chicago?
Nah, no other chapters, man. We got a couple of bros down in Tennessee, but you know, other than that, just them moving from Chicago down to Tennessee, man. But,
okay.
It's only chapter.
You guys looking to grow?
We have grown. You know, we went from 14 members up to 32 members. We're now at 28 members. You know.
Oh,
so,
wow. Okay.
But you know, I was part of a mega club before. You know, a group that had 300 members, 9 chapters, man. Something I do not ever want to get myself involved in again.
Okay.
Know, so.
Okay, I feel you on that. I feel that. So, a lot of people say, hey, 4 solid quarters versus 100 pennies.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, and it's, you know, it's just to a point, man. You have to, when you got so many members and so many bros, assists, you know, I mean, how much of a brotherhood can you really be with 300 people? You know, so you know, you really can't. I didn't really understand that, man, until I really took this journey on being an MC. You know, so.
Right.
I walked it, man. I walked it with one of y'all founders, you know,
right,
so
right.
which was super cool, you know. Yeah. So, but you know, pretty much, man. Nah, no more mega clubs for us, bro.
Right, I get it, man. I get it. So, you guys are definitely out here. I know I can personally attest that you guys definitely ground and pound.
Man, that's so the group, you know, the group of guys, man, that we decided to start the club with were guys that really wanted to get out and ride their motorcycles. For 10 to 15 years, man, all we did was go set to set, you know, South Chicago, circle out west, man, Laramie and Cicero to McDonald's, man, back to Stony, you know, and we did that, you know, all the time. You know, we went to different club sets, man. You know, back then, man, you had Dirty Dozens that was still doing their thing, you know. Right. So, but they kind of looked at you a little sideways because you weren't MCs, you know. So, and we was rocking motorsports. You know, that's a whole nother, you know, thing, you know. But yeah, man, we ride, bro. 48 states. I done did all 48 states. I done did 3 provinces in Canada. I'm back. I'm 29 states in on my second round doing 48 states. And we're going to go to Alaska this August. And it wasn't just me. I got 12 of my bros that I did it with.
Wow.
So the cool thing is, man, that you're not on the road by yourself, man. I'm doing these on rides with 9, 12, 15 guys all at one time. You know? And people, so it was funny, man, because I had heard through the grapevine, you know, a few people were saying that because you ride your bike across state lines don't make you an MC.
Right.
That is the epitome of MCing, man. It's
Really?
the epitome of MCing, bro. You'll never know your bro until you got on the road. You know, no one know what happened in Tulsa, Oklahoma, bro. You had to be there.
Right.
All right. Nobody knew what happened in the desert, bro, the Mojave Desert. You had to been there.
Right.
All right. You know, people understand, you know, the brotherhood that you get with these guys, man. When you riding through Mojave Desert, it's 120 degrees.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I've been out there training.
You know, so it's tough. But then you got 7 or 8 guys that's going through this desert, right? You know, and a lot of us has never seen the Grand Canyon. You know, I didn't see the Grand Canyon until I was 47 years old.
Wow.
You know, and I rode my motorcycle to it.
Wow.
You know, on Mount Rushmore. You know, never seen Mount Rushmore until I hooked up with my bros. And we rode and saw Mount Rushmore. City of Deadwood, you know, been there, done that. You know, mile marker 0, been there, done that. You know, so it is cool, bro. It's cool. And to me, cool story. Can I tell you a story?
Yeah,
cool
man,
story.
go for it,
Cool
man.
story. Cool story. So this group, I ain't gonna say their names, man, because I'm not gonna miss no group names, man. It was a group that was out riding, and they in Texas, you know. So they cross state lines, man. They doing their thing. And they get approached by the Bandinos. Bandinos, am I saying that right?
Banditos.
Banditos, right? In case y'all don't know who the Banditos is, bro, just go to Discovery Channel, man. They supposed to be this, you know, outlaw, you know, gang affiliated, you know, killers, man. But what they really are 1% outlaws. All right, and they govern the state of Texas. So they got these bros, man, that I know and that, you know, I mess with, and they there. It's another club, and they get approached, you know, and they pretty much like, what are y'all doing in our state? No one called. No one told us y'all gonna be in the state. They made a few phone calls. They get it clear. Next thing you know, hey, bro, y'all got the pass of the city. Whatever y'all want to do in Dallas, whatever you want to do in Houston, man, the whole state is y'all. Any problems, holler at us. Can't get no more MC than that, bro.
Man, that's right.
That's not getting no more MC than that, bro.
Right. So, in other words, you're saying some people see MCing from the point of view of clubhouses, but you're saying there's so much more to it.
I got
Mainly
MC on
that
my back.
hitting that road.
I got MC on my back. All right.
That's right.
A lot of people can take the MC, man, and kind of twist it on what they think MCing is, bro. But the first letter MC is motorcycle, bro.
Right.
All right. It's a motorcycle club. All right. Anytime you do MC shit, bro, you're supposed to start off with riding your motorcycle. That's the start of it. All right. Anything in between is MCing.
Right.
All right. If a bro don't like going across state line, we got brothers in my club that don't like going across state lines. Right. You know, I don't care. Just ride your motorcycle. I don't care if you ride to a clubhouse to clubhouse. If that's what you want to do as MCing, bro, have at it. I don't knock it. It's all within within the realms. But don't tell me that because other brothers ride across state line, it's not MCing.
Right.
You know, some of us don't like doing the clubhouse hopping shit anymore. You know, we do it because it's necessary, and it is a form of fellowship.
Right. Okay. Now, you told me how long Soul Assassin's been around. How long have you actually been on the set?
I started riding in 97.
97.
97. A guy named Marcus, Big Mark from the Red Line, he taught me how to ride. So a friend of mine that grew up with mine, been on the do since we was like 12, 13 years old. And he taught me how to ride. I only wanted a motorcycle, bro, because I wanted to be part of the Red Liners. It was cool at that time. Everybody, you know, I was already on the racing set, man. I had a couple of Camaros, man. We go up to South Chicago drag racing all night. You start seeing these bikes. It's like, damn, you know. Let's keep it 100. I'm gonna tell you what it is, man. You had the bike, you had the girls. Right. You know, that's just what it was, you know. So you see these sport bikes, man. You see these women riding by with thongs on and stuff, man. And, you know, we Like, whoa, that's something new, you know.
Yeah.
So, and we wanted to be a part of it, man. So I bought my first bike. I learned how to ride in '97. Bought my first bike in '98. So technically, it's been 24 years. As soon as I bought my bike, I hopped in with the red lines.
Right.
You know, and it was a match made in heaven, bro.
Man.
Some of the best times of my life was
Right.
on my motorcycle. Like, the best times of my life was on
Okay.
a motorcycle, bro.
Now I hear you could tell the people a little something about the IMSE.
All right, so the ICMS and the let me get this right. So you had the ICMS, and then you had the CMS.
Right.
All right, which was the Chicago Motorsport Council.
Right.
All right, Chicago Motorsport Council, which is what really kind of launched a lot of us. You know, was a council, man, that was put together because we didn't want to be MCs.
Right.
All right, a guy named Hoss from Sin City at the time, you know, sat down with us, man, and said, hey, I don't give a fuck what y'all got to do, but y'all got to do something. You know, y'all can't just be riding around here, man, with leather vest on, you know, and you know, thinking it's cool, you know, because we didn't know. You know, a lot of us didn't know what MC really was. I'm going to explain to y'all who taught us MC, who taught me MC, you know, so the reason why I wanted to be an MC. But at that point, Big Jig was a big part of the whole motorsport scene, man, in Chicago. It was, I mean, it was massive, man. You had like clubs like the Stunners. I was there when the Stunners started. You know, you had Big Jig, you had JD, James, you had Reese. You know, these niggas was riding with Michael Jordan. You know, like people, man, Michael, like we sitting there riding with Michael Jordan. I walk up into a clubhouse. You know, matter of fact, it wasn't even a clubhouse. It was a guy crib. And we pull up, right? We on our bikes and shit, right? We see an Austin Martin sitting in the fucking driveway. So it's a true story. And we like, damn, you know, okay, fuck Austin Martin, you know. Nigga, we walk up in there, bro, and it's Michael Jordan. It's just, I mean, right there in the flesh.
Yeah.
Later on that night, he's in a Range Rover with his kids on South Chicago. You know, and we watching this, we're on 119th, and this dude is on a motorcycle doing what? It's Michael Jordan. You know, these are some of the highlights, man, that people like, man, it was just great times, bro. But whatever the case is, you know, you had clubs like What's Up Dan Ride. You had the Northside Club that really stepped up, you know, and showed out. Mm-hmm. You know, and it was good times, bro. You had New World. Man, New World was so damn big. Let me tell you something, man. New World had about 7 chapters. They had a weightlifting chapter. I kid you not, bro. Yeah. You know, big shouts out to Big Ride, man. One of the founder members of New World. I don't think he with him no more, man. My man Flossie. You know, hey, man, they put it down, bro. And it was good times. You know, but the year of the mega clubs, man, and the CMC, you know, it all came crashing down. You know, so, you know, all good things come to an end. Right. You know, so everybody kind of transitioned, man, and that's where we at now, man. That's pretty much what it was.
So, we wouldn't say it necessarily crashed. It just blossomed into something else.
You know what? I mean, you still got clubs, man, like the Stunners, man, who still doing their thing, bro. Yeah. You know, that I mean, they really doing their thing, man. Always have. Yeah. You know, I want to say they're the only motorsport club left in the city. You know, you know, forgive me if I missed a few, you know, but they're one of the major groups that's still in the city, man, you know.
They are definitely out here.
And they still doing their thing, man, you know, so big shouts out to the Stunners, you know. But when I say crashing down, you know, everybody started seeing things a little different. Right. You know, the mega clubs, man, got real personal, you know. Bros and sisters really weren't bros and sisters, if you know what I mean, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, so it was kind of hard, man, but I end up having to deal with a guy named Ghost from Wheels of Soul, right? Yeah. I didn't want to, right. You know, it was something I was thrust into because I was the chairman of the board of the CMC, okay. You know. So me along with some other board members had to go deal with some stuff with Ghost. Now take it, I met Ghost. I kid you not. Thank you.
Go flame it up.
So when we go meet Ghost, all right, now he's the president of the Wheels of Soul, right? Another 1% club, man, you know, big shouts out to the Wheels Nation, you know, but we're going to meet this dude, right? I'm telling my man, you know, one of y'all founders, you know, like, hey, man, you know, like, man, I keep hearing this dude got horns and the fucking tail and the sickle. You know, like, man, this dude from be the baddest of the bad, the worst of the worst. So we go and we sit down with him, man, and, you know, we walk down. They had a clubhouse on 16th Street. True story. We go in this clubhouse, man. And it's in the basement. And you walk down these stairs, right? So we go down these stairs, right? And it's me and a few of the board members, you know, and they lock the door. They locked the damn door. And I'm like, damn, you know. And I sit down with him, man, and, you know, I say, damn, dude, you know, you don't look like you got horns and a sickle. And he say, excuse my French, he say, do I look like a fucking devil to you? I said, no, bro. You ever did anything to you? No. From that point, man, he asked me one question. You know, why don't you want to be an MC? One reason why you don't want to be an MC. Yeah. And that kicked off a friendship, man. I started going over to the clubhouse, man, frequently, you know. And, man, I bought into it. Line, sink, and hook, bro. I bought into it. I wanted to be an MC right then and there. And I'm part of the Red Liners, man. We got 200-300 members, bro. And I'm trying to convince the founders. And I'm just the president. Right. And I'm trying to convince the founders to go MC. They wasn't going, bro. So I had to make a decision, man. I didn't take, I'm sorry, I didn't take. I came up with a vision, you know, to see if I could start my own MC club. I ran it by a few of the guys, and they were like, man, let's do it. You know, at that particular time, I was dating this young lady who was now my wife. You know, big shouts out to Kales, you know. But, you know, she was having an issue with me being in a co-ed club. It was hard. Being in a co-ed club is hard. You know, especially on out-of-town trips. You know, they your sisters until you send me in a bikini, you know, in Miami. You know, and it's like, okay, you know, so I couldn't do that more. You know, I started changing my lifestyle, man. So, you know, a lot of the bros were, man. So we decided to make it all male. Okay. You know, and we decided to take that walk, bro, and we did. You know, I got up with a couple of other guys, man, a couple of other clubs, and we talked about it, you know. Yeah. One of your founders, you know, yeah. we chopped it up with him, you know, asked his opinion on it, you know, like, man, what do you think? You know, you want to do it? Like, man, let's do it. Let's do it. You know, we did it, bro. You know, so.
Wow, man. So rest in peace, Ghost.
Rest in peace, Ghost, man.
No longer with us, but definitely well-respected Chicago
yes, sir.
legend.
Yes, sir.
On the set here in Chicago, man. Definitely a legend.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, man, so that's how it started.
That's how I started, man. But let me tell you something, man. It's been a whirlwind. It's been a journey, bro. Just learning how to be an MC, you know, learning the history of it, you know. So I bought a book, all right, and the book was about this guy named Toby Green, all right. And East Bay Dragon, man, they the oldest black MC.
Oh, I know. I read the book.
Know, and, man, it changed my whole view, you know, what we had to do, you know, to be accepted. You know, I don't know if a lot of people don't know, man, that, you know, whites did not want us to MC. You know, back in the 40s, man, when everybody came home from the war, man, they started this shit, you know, I don't know if people know how MC stuff started, man, but it all started from GIs coming home from World War II. Right. You know, and they you know, chopper, everybody, you know, choppers were actually military bikes. There was a surplus of them that they gave to the, you know, to the GIs coming home. Right. And they chopped them up, and they started racing them, you know. That's how AMA started, American Motorcycle Association. Right. All right. You know, if you want to go a little further than that, you want to know what a 1%er is and 99%ers. You had groups called Booze Cruisers and some of the other hardcore clubs, man, that was just OC. Mm-hmm. All right. You know, that's how it all started. Once I started learning this stuff, man, and like, whoa, I'm a history buff anyway, you know, man, you know, I mean, we don't go back as far as Masonics do. Right. You know, or some of the fraternities do, man, but MC go back, you know, and it's deep.
It go way back.
Mm-hmm.
So, with all your years on the set, what's something that you used to see on the set that you don't see anymore that you would like to see on the set again? Like something that we did on the set or whatever.
You know what? I mean, things will never go back to where it was. All right? That's just the raw fact of it. Times are different. People are different. You know, we took fellowship to a whole nother level, all right, back then. You know, because things were a lot calmer, a lot smoother, you know. And, you know, let's just keep it 100. Chicago's a tough city.
Yeah.
All right, you know, the violence is plaguing us now. You know, so so I'm gonna give you a story, quick story, and this gonna sum it up, right?
Okay.
So I got DJ Mankey, right? He's the #1 stunner. He's the president of #1 stunners, right? Okay. So a lot of the guys like, man, why you going MC like that? You know that, you know, cause MCing always like bullies. You know, they like the MC bullies. You know, so like, why you want to be part of that shit? You know, and I'm like, man, look, you know, till you learn your history about it, you would never know.
Exactly. So,
you know, I go to this one clubhouse. I ain't gonna tell you the clubhouse name, but it's a local clubhouse, right? And I go in this clubhouse, and DJ Mankey's DJ, right? He's doing this thing. We having a good time, man. And these brothers get into it, right? Out the sky blue. It's only about 25 people in the clubhouse at this time, right? You know, maybe 30, right? And these two clubs get into it. Females throwing bottles, you know, chairs being swung, you know. And I'm just sitting there like, whoa, now take it. I'm only 2 years in on the MC set, right? I'm like, holy, you know, like this is like at first, like, man, this kind of dope. You know, like, okay, all right, you know. And it's me and about 4 or 5 of my guys, man. Then you hear a gun go off. Right? Gunshot go off. I'm like, shit, right? Tables get flipped up, you know, and I find myself up under the table with the DJ. True story. I'm up under the table with the DJ. And I'm looking, right? All I see is guns. Everybody pointing, it's like a Mexican standoff. Everybody's pointing guns at each other, right? And I'm like, holy shit. And DJ Mankey, big shout out to DJ Mankey, you know, that's my man. He look at me and go, nigga, and this the shit you want to be a part of? And I just thought, and I gasped, man. I'm like, man, you know. Bartender come across the bar with a sawed-off shotgun. Everybody out! You know, and, one of my good bros, I ain't gonna mention no name, you know, but, you know, he offered his assistance to walk me on up out of there, you know. A good friend of yours, matter of fact, you know. And, but, you know, that showed me, man, that we can never go back to what we, you know, how we were with the motorsports set. You know, it was a different crowd, man. It was an older set. It was a different set. These were like men.
Right.
You know, like these dudes wore boots and, you know, smoke cigars, and, you know, and this was a daily thing to them.
Right.
You know, this is something they did on a daily basis. You know, you had people like Harpo, big shouts out to Harpo, man, rest in peace, man. You go over there, man, him and Quiet Storm, man. You sit at their clubhouse, bro, and they would sit there, eat chicken wings and shit, man, and drink all night long.
Man. Shout out to Quiet Storm, man.
You know, and we party. We party back then. That's all we did was party. You know, hip hop, house music, man. No, dog, you're not hearing that. A lot of that shit in the C sets, you know, especially when we started. You know, you had old guys, man, like Big Old, man, and, you know, Big Slim from Born Losers, man, you know. Some of they founders, man, it was crazy, man. You know, it was a crazy time when we started, you know, because when we actually decided we wanted to go MC, you know, we had to make a decision. And then that decision was, did we want to, Ghost was like, hey, look, you know, I had formed such a bond with Ghost. He was like, nigga, you ain't never got to walk. You don't take that walk. I'm going to give you your MC, your cubes. It's just something we couldn't do because none of us had ever been MCs before. Right. You know, so I'm like, nah, we're not going to get no respect like that. I'm talking to some of the other guys. You know, big shouts out to my founders, man. I started the group with 13 other guys. Wow. You know, and they still here. We only one of them decided to do something different. He needs to stop riding. Yeah. You know, but we really wanted to take the walk. And we, just like biker boys, we literally sat, we come into this clubhouse, Born Losers. We go to Born Losers Clubhouse. I'll never forget it. You know, the Prez was there, Chaotic was there, you know, there's a few other clubs I can't remember, a couple of them not around no more, but, you know, 3 of us are still around. And, dude, they surrounded us, bruh, you know, set it, you know, so yeah, all around, man. They got all these old man. I don't know who these people are. I just know I'm sitting there, man, I'm about 39, you know, and, man, these dudes just, you know, like, damn, you know, okay, this, you know, they got a whole board sitting there. We got to explain ourselves and who brought you in. You got the, you know, the lovers over there, and, you know, wheels over there. It's just, you know, all these groups. Yeah. And I'm like, shit, you know, ain't no stunners here. Ain't, you know, just with no motorsport clubs here, man. And, you know, but we walked it, you know. We walked it, man. we a better club for it.
That's right.
We're a better club for it. So
that's what's up, man. I mean, here y'all out today, man. Still going strong.
We are going strong, bro. We're looking forward to it, man. We the COVID, man, really kind of put a damp on the world, man. The world is upside down right now. You know, things are not right in the world. You know, yeah, hey, everybody still out here. I'm here with y'all right now.
What you ride?
Oh man, all Harleys, bro. I ride a 2018 Road Glide. You know, and I'm gonna brag about it, man. Baddest goddamn bike in the city of Chicago. And any nigga want it, come holler at me. You know, any Big John, Black Angels, nigga, if you want, you already know we're gonna lock up.
Big John
you know,
called you out.
You know, Juice next level, you know, nigga, you ain't the king of Chicago, nigga. Anybody crowns you. All right, you know, big shout out to my you know, Next Level. I was there when Next Level started. You know, it was cool to watch their growth, man. I mean, they went. Man. I mean, it is a few mega clubs left, bro. On MC set, they are one of them. Yeah. You know, so big shouts out, man, to Juice, man. I watched that dude put that work in, man, and build that club from the bottom.
Yeah, they everywhere.
Like he built it from the bottom. Yeah. You know, now shit, they 7, 8 chapters out, man, maybe 10 chapters, man. But you know, it's crazy, man. It's crazy to see the growth of a lot of the groups, man, that we started with.
That's what's up, man.
You know, so, but other than that, man, you know, we living a life, bro. You know, ride your motorcycle.
That's right, man. So, before we wrap it up, you guys have a set night?
No, we do not have a clubhouse. All right, okay. You know, so, you know, trying to, you know, a clubhouse, man, is a quiet taste. That's what I say, man. It ain't easy. It's a lot of work. You know, it can make or break a group. You know, it really can. It can make or break a group. So, no, we do not have a set night. We do have an annual coming up, man, June 18th to 19th, man. It's our 10th anniversary, bro. We're 11 years, man, in. It's our 10th anniversary, though. So, man, if you fuck with me and my guys, man, you want to rock with us, man, come support us. You know, so we've been out here for 10 years. That's a mile mark in itself. You know, Wood, you've been in the group, man, and every, you know, it's not easy keeping a club around for 10 years. You know, so it's work, man, and keeping a bunch of grown men on the same page is a lot of work, you know. But I got a great group of guys, man, that, you know, that I ride with, bro, and fellowship with, man. Some of the guys I've been riding with for 20 years, bro, literally. Wow. You know, so I'm branded, man. I'm not going nowhere.
That's right, man.
Nowhere, you know. So when I'm done with this, bro, either I'm going to be in the ground, dog, or just done. You know, right. So hopefully neither one of them coming no time soon, you know, so. That's it, man. You know.
So we want to know, man. Tim Dog, Soul Assassinz, y'all out here, man.
Yes, sir. Holla at your boy, man. You see me on the set one time.
Thanks for tuning in to Chicago Black Motorcycle Set YouTube page. I'm your host, Big Wood, Chaotic Customs MC. Hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and also, if you feel like your club, or something that's going on here on the set in Chicago should be featured on our channel, get in touch with us ASAP, and we'll make it happen.